Rasulil Kareem. Uh, Dear friends, ladies and gentlemen of the press, welcome to the Foreign Ministry. President Asif Ali Zardari is currently on a state visit to China. During the visit, President Zardari held talks with President Xi Jinping in a warm and friendly atmosphere. They had an in-depth exchange of views on China-Pakistan relations and on the international and regional issues of mutual interest. Mr. Li Qiang, the Premier of State Council of the People's Republic of China, and Mr. Chao Liqi, Chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress, met with President Zardari respectively. The Pakistan side highly commended and expressed strong support for the Global Development Initiative, Global Security Initiative, Global Security Initiative, and Global Civilization Initiative put forth by President Xi Jinping. The two sides agreed to step up international cooperation in this regard. The Pakistan side reaffirmed its commitment to the One China principle. It is of the view that Taiwan is an inalienable part of the territory of the People's Republic of China, and the Taiwan question is the core of China's core interests. Pakistan will also firmly support China on issues related to Xinjiang, Xizang, Hong Kong, and South China Sea. The Pakistan side reiterated its strongest condemnation of the terrorist attacks in Pakistan involving Chinese personnel. It reaffirmed that ensuring the safety and security of Chinese personnel, projects, and institutions in Pakistan is the foremost responsibility of the Pakistani government as China's all-weather strategic cooperative partner and the host country. The Pakistan side spoke highly of the Belt and Road Initiative put forth by President Xi Jinping. The two sides agreed to promote the implementation of the 8 major steps on high-quality Belt and Road cooperation in Pakistan and jointly build a growth corridor, a livelihood-enhancing corridor, an innovation corridor, a green corridor, and an open corridor to create upgraded version of CPEC in line with Pakistan's 5 E's framework. The two sides agreed to strengthen cooperation in industrialization, development of export-oriented industries, agriculture cooperation, alleviation of power shortages, and communication technologies, healthcare, education, climate response, disaster prevention, and alleviation. The two sides underscored the strategic defense and security cooperation between Pakistan and China, and that it plays an irreplaceable and critical role in maintaining peace and stability and strategic balance in the region. The two sides believe that a peaceful and prosperous South Asia is in the common interest of all parties and reaffirm the importance of maintaining peace and stability in South Asia and the need for resolution of all outstanding disputes and their opposition to any unilateral action. The two sides agreed to maintain close communication and coordination on issue of Afghanistan and resolved to play a constructive role in helping Afghanistan achieve stable development and integrate into international community. The two sides reiterated their commitment to combating terrorism in all its forms and manifestation with the zero tolerance attitude. The two sides welcomed the ceasefire agreement in Gaza and hope that the agreement will be implemented effectively, leading to a full and permanent ceasefire in Gaza. Dear friends, we have already issued at 12 o'clock the joint statement signed by the two on the occasion of President Zardari's visit. It must be already with you. Following the recent escalation of conflict in Democratic Republic of Congo, around 100 Pakistanis were stranded in the city of Goma. With the active engagement of Pakistan's High Commissioner, the Rwandan authorities have allowed the entry of stranded Pakistanis into Rwanda. So far, around 75 Pakistanis have moved into Rwanda. There is a likelihood of more Pakistanis crossing over to Rwanda in the coming days. The High Commission staff is in contact with every individual who has asked for assistance and help. Furthermore, the High Commission is also reaching out to Pakistanis in the border city of Bukavu. Details of our High Commission have already been shared in our last week's press release for any affected Pakistani requiring assistance from the mission. Foreign Secretary Ms. Amna Baloch represented Pakistan in the High-Level Committee on Economic Cooperation Organizations, Reform and Prospects of Cooperation in the region held on 3rd February 2025 in Tehran. At the high-level committee, the Foreign Secretary highlighted the need for comprehensive reforms in ECO, particularly in the areas of finance and budget, efficiency of secretariat, and recruitment policy. The Foreign Secretary further reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to regional connectivity and trade and highlighted the importance of ECO Vision 2025 in terms of increasing intra-regional trade and regional connectivity. She expressed hope that collective and coordinated efforts of ECO member states would lead to realization of true potential of ECO in the region. During the visit, the Foreign Secretary also called on Iran's Foreign Minister, Sayyid Abbas Araghchi. Both sides discussed global and regional matters of mutual interest and reaffirmed resolve to further strengthen mutually beneficial partnership and bilateral ties. The fifth round of bilateral political consultations between Pakistan and Serbia was held on 31st January 2025 in Islamabad. Additional Secretary Europe led Pakistan delegation, while State Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Serbia, Damjan Jovic, led the Serbian delegation. Pakistan and Uzbekistan held the third round of bilateral political consultations in Tashkent on 5th February 2025. The Pakistan delegation was led by Additional Foreign Secretary Sayyid Ali Asad Gilani, while the Uzbek delegation was led by Mr. Aloyev Bakhromjan, First Deputy Foreign Minister of Uzbekistan. The two sides reviewed bilateral cooperation across a range of areas, including political and interparliamentary relations, as well as collaboration in the sectors of economy, energy, trade, investment, education, culture, information technology, and tourism. They also discussed latest regional and international developments. At the invitation of Government of Pakistan, the Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Mr. Rafael Mariano Grossi, will undertake an official visit to Pakistan next week. During the visit, the DGIAEA will call on the Prime Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister. He will also participate in seminars at Pakistan Nuclear Regulatory Authority and the National University of Sciences and Technology. He would also visit in Mole Hospital in Lahore and Chashma nuclear power generating stations. Pakistan and IAEA have a long-standing cooperation that dates back to 1957. Pakistan is currently a member of the Board of Governors of the IAEA. The visit reaffirms Pakistan's deepening partnership with the IAEA on the peaceful uses of nuclear technology aimed at fostering socio-economic development of the country. We have issued a press statement, but I want to make a mention of it here. We extend our deepest condolences at the passing away of His Highness Prince Karim Al Hussaini Aga Khan IV, the 49th Imam of the Ismaili community. A spiritual leader, statesman, visionary, and philanthropist, His Highness combined many roles and stood out as a unifying figure in our fragmented world. We cherish His Highness Prince Karim Aga Khan's special attachment with Pakistan and recall his unforgettable role for the development of its people. We respectfully remember the contributions of his grandfather, His Highness Sultan Muhammad Shah Aga Khan, to the independence movement and creation of Pakistan, and also of his father, His Highness Prince Ali Khan, for his service as Pakistan's ambassador and permanent representative to the United Nations in New York. The people of Pakistan extend heartfelt condolences to his family and the Ismaili community all over the world in this hour of sorrow and grief. Pakistan condemns Israel's undue restrictions impeding the flow of aid, shelters, and necessary medical equipment to the territory in violation of the ceasefire deal. As per the agreement, 60,000 trailers and 200,000 tents were supposed to enter Gaza, and the deal also required Israel to allow equipment to help clear the rubble to reach Gaza. Amidst dire humanitarian needs, Israel's undue restrictions are an outright violation of the ceasefire agreement, and it will have dangerous and unprecedented implications for the entire region. We call on the international community to break its silence on the blatant violation of the ceasefire agreement by Israel and its continuous atrocities committed against the innocent Palestinians. The international community must step up and ensure that the ceasefire agreement is honored in letter and spirit. We also urge the international community to hold Israel accountable for its war crimes and crimes against humanity. We call for enhanced, unhindered humanitarian assistance to those in urgent need, opening of all access points of supply to Gaza, and for allowing all UN and international agencies, including UNRWA, to operate fully in Gaza. We also reaffirm our unconditional support for the right to self-determination of the Palestinian people and for the creation of Palestinian state with Al-Quds al-Sharif as its capital. The government and people of Pakistan yesterday observed the Kashmir Solidarity Day and expressed their resolve to stand with the Kashmiri people in their just struggle for the realization of their right to self-determination. Ahead of the Kashmir Solidarity Day, a briefing was organized for Islamabad-based diplomats to apprise them of the situation in IIOJK. The officers and staff members of the ministry, led by the Foreign Secretary, participated in the Solidarity Day walk held on the Constitution Avenue. A wide range of other activities, including seminars, webinars, public rallies, and photo exhibitions, were organized across the country and at Pakistan's diplomatic missions around the world. These activities were aimed at expressing solidarity with the Kashmiri people and highlighted the human rights violation in IIOJK. I thank you. And